Let me ask you something simple. What do you stand for? Because who you are is built not just on what you say, but on what you mean, on what you do when no one is watching, and most of all, on how much of the truth you're willing to live with. Let's be honest, telling the truth can be uncomfortable. Sometimes it's the hardest thing in the world. It's easier to sugarcoat, to stay silent, to nod when we disagree, or to pretend everything's fine when it's not. But let me tell you this, the truth is never your enemy. In fact, it's your greatest ally. Telling the truth doesn't just make you honest, it makes you strong. It takes courage to speak the truth when you're afraid. It takes character to admit your mistakes instead of blaming others. It takes strength to say, "I don't know," when the world expects you to have all the answers. But every time you choose truth over convenience, you grow. Every time you speak up, instead of hiding behind silence, you rise. And every time you look someone in the eye and say, "This is who I am, and this is what I believe," you take another step toward the life you were born to live. Yes, people may criticize you. Yes, the truth may hurt. But lies steal your time. Lies steal your peace. Lies trap you in a life that doesn't belong to you. The truth may shake things. It may shake people. But it will never shake you. Because when you live by the truth, your foundation is unbreakable. So speak it, live it, be it, tell the truth. Always. Not because it's easy, but because it's right. And because you deserve to live a life you don't have to lie about. Telling the truth isn't always easy. In fact, it's often the harder path. Sometimes it feels safer to hide behind a lie, to avoid conflict, to protect yourself from embarrassment or judgment. But in the long run, lies unravel. They create cracks in your character, walls in your relationships, and limits on your growth. The truth, on the other hand, sets you free. When you live truthfully, you live boldly. You stand tall in who you are. You stop wasting energy trying to remember what you said, who you pretended to be, or how to cover your tracks. With truth, you have nothing to fear, because you're being real. And real is powerful. Truth builds trust. It earns respect. It inspires others to do the same. And most importantly, it allows